Hello there, YouTube. My name is Wind Under, but please call me Windy. So, real quick, let me go ahead and explain the sort of craziness that's been going on. As you guys know, in like the video before when I did Super Starfish, I was sick. I was very sick. And it was I don't want to say it was strep throat, but that's kind of basically what it was strep throat, basically strep throat. And the funny thing about me is that ever since I was a kid, except for a couple of years during my school years, like maybe 8th, ninth, and 10th grade. There, my glasses probably reflect me. So here, let me do this. There we go. That's just me. But back to my story. Ever since I was a kid, I've always gotten strep throat. And usually that strep throat turned into scarlet fever. After not getting it for a couple of years, it was just plain strep throat. So last year during like middle of May, I usually got a strep throat, just like I did this year. I do still have a tiny bit of a cough left over from it, and I do still have like a little bit of barkiness and everything, which if you do hear it, I apologize greatly. Sore throat problems suck, but anywho, you're probably wondering, where am I? I am on my bed. Again. That's because, with a bunch of stuff going on in life that I just don't want to get into detail right now because it's too long to explain. But a lot of my stuff, like my desk is covered in stuff and everything else is covered in stuff, and yeah, plus my bed is comfy. Take a moment to. There we go. Now, real quick, let me explain that one game I talked about called Super Starfish. Super Starfish basically is you basically play as this little itty bitty fish called a starfish, not like Patrick Starfish, but a fish that eats these little blue stars. And as I showed, it's kind of like a mixture of things where it's only like you have to avoid obstacles and such, like and you can get so far. There's so many different zones, and it reminded me of a couple of games. It definitely reminded me of Piano Tiles. And the reason I say that is due to the fact that, you know how with Piano Tiles, usually you get to a certain point, but you don't start from that same point the next time, you start from the beginning. It's like that a little bit with that kind of concept and such. Anywho, but yeah, I took my glass off because it's reflecting into my computer, but I'm probably going to put it back on in a bit. Yeah, I usually wear my glasses, so now you guys get to see what I look like without my glasses. Yay! And yes, I know it's very dark. I tried putting this on, but it's kind of hard to make it bright the way I need it to be. Yeah, so I'm kind of staying as kind of close to the camera, kind of not close to the camera, trying to make sure that you guys can see me, and yeah. Anyway, so I talked about reviewing a couple things in this video, and I do still want to review a couple things, because there are some things I have that I'm really proud of, and the reason I'm proud of them is because they are things I bought with my own money, and it's very fun to do that. If you know what I mean by like working to get your own money and buying things you really know you want with your own money, it feels great. So let me go ahead and put my glasses back on. It's gonna reflect, but see, I look different with my glasses on, honestly. But anywho, so the first thing I want to now, real quick, I'm gonna say I normally don't do review videos normally, but I thought, you know what, this is just a good way to ease back into doing something, and if you just want to put me on the background, go ahead. Also, no, I sometimes talk way too fast for my own good, and I'm sorry if you can't understand what I'm saying. It will happen. I am sorry. So the first thing I want to show you guys, and I guess kind of review, but still show, is if you know who Andy Black is, he recently, well not recently, but like 2 months ago, released his Ghost of Ohio album and comic. You could pre-order the CD and you could get it. You could get the album signed, you could get the comic book, of course there's shipping, handling stuff. So I did get the CD, and I got it signed. Oh, there we ta-da! It's signed! And that makes me so happy. Anyway, and then I also got the comic because I was very, very excited for this comic. For a long time, like, what was it, like mid-February, I didn't know if I was going to be able to even get the comic, and then I ended up getting money. Here, I'm going to take off my glasses just because it keeps reflecting into the computer. But I ended up being able to get the money that I needed to buy, where I could buy the Ghost of Ohio comic and the album. The album, the songs on it are really, really good. I do recommend them. I listen to them all the time. Like, I go nuts with them. And then I won't spoil the comic, but I like the way this was drawn. I love the drawing style, and I'll kind of just flicker through it so you guys can kind of see. I'm not going to spoil the story, of course. But I also like how, in it, it kind of, what's the word I want? It kind of implements the fact that sometimes that there are people who do see the truth behind a situation, if that makes sense. Because there are some people where they will, well, this is kind of what I've learned, is that there are people who are going to lie through everything, and then there are other people who see the truth in every situation. Like me, for example, I've dealt with many people who've lied to me. Some people even compulsive liars even. Which kind of sucks, because some of them were my friends, but yeah. Anywho, let us continue. That shall not get us down. No. We're going to continue. So anyway, let's see. The next thing I want to show off is, and I'm going to show off my phone too. So if you guys don't know what type of phone I have, here, Negazzini, yay! If you guys don't know what type of phone I have, my phone is a Moto Z2 Play Android. I did have an iPhone 4S at one point when I was like 13, 14, 15 years old. I don't use it anymore. I don't. Anyway, long story short, contract, and then it just was failing on me a lot, which is sad. So for anyone who has a similar phone, like a Moto Z2 Play, even a Moto Z2 Play, you will know cases for a Moto Z2 Play Android are some of the hardest cases for a phone to find. Some of the first cases I ever got that wasn't a Moto mod for the back of this was literally at the mall in a kiosk. That was it. No stores carried them, nothing. Barely, not even the Verizon store had any. And to me, that is very sad. Like, come on. Like, put some more in there, please. I would like to see some more in stores. I really would. Anyway, so for me, if you have that problem, this is where I got my cases from Amazon, from Amazon.com. Now, for a while, I didn't use Amazon because I had gotten cheated out of a purchase, which was unfortunate. But what I did do was, I checked to make sure everything was legit with the company, and I waited patiently, and I got 3 different phone cases. I got this one, which is just a plain shiny red. I'm gonna lock my phone so I don't accidentally click anything. But this is my phone case. It's kind of, now I will say, when you first put them on, they're gonna be snug. There's no getting around that. It's gonna be a little weird. Your phone's gotta adjust to it. After you put, like, I sometimes would like take it on and off a few times, like throughout the week and such, switch them out and everything, because I had more than one. But I got this one's definitely. This one's very pretty. Just a simple kind of red. I don't want to say it's matte red. I know what type of texture that is. I just can't think of it. It's there. Anyway, so there's the one that's on my phone right now. This other one I bought with it was this one. If you can see that, it's like a rose kind of pattern here. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, if you can't, I am sorry. But this one's just kind of like a nice, pretty floral pattern, and I just thought it was kind of nice, kind of classy, kind of simple, kind of cute and simple. It's like, hey. I don't know. I'm a dork, I know. And then the third one I got is very similar to the first one. Let me go ahead and... There's a stand on it, so I'm trying to... Ow. Anyway, there might be. This one has a little flower pattern on it, and this one does have a stand. That's why I'm holding this up and everything. So, here's when the stand is down, basically. And then you can lift the stand up, move it, bada bing, bada boom. So that's a stand. I thought this was great. Now, somewhere, I think it's in one of my nightstand drawers, I had gotten a case similar to one I had, like, years ago. But there was a part of it where the little stand thing broke off, and, like, it kept breaking, and da-da-da-da. Well, then again, it was the only case I had at the time. So, I got another one that was just like it, only it came in Moto Z2 Force, not the Moto Z2 Play. Was I mad about it? Not really, because it was that one, and then the red one, and the... Which one? There we go. Red and this flower one that I got with it. So it was those 3 at the time. And I wasn't too mad because I thought, well, you know what? At least 2 out of 3 fit. I would have liked all 3 fit. But you know what? I'll take 2 out of 3. I'll take it. That's just me. Trying to remain positive and such. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is some jewelry things. Now, I want to say real quick, some of this jewelry is very, very nice. It's not like crazy expensive, but it's kind of pricey. Like some can be like you can sometimes find them on sale for like about $14. Sometimes they go to 20, sometimes more if they're newer. What it is if you've ever heard of it, it's called Never Take It Off. What it or NTIO. Basically, what it means is that you put the piece of jewelry on and like you never take it off. And there's a few different artists here. Let me go on my phone. Time to skip on my phone to all the artists. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm looking at the Never Take It Off website thing on my phone right here, and now I will say now some of these artists people probably don't know. Some of these artists I don't even know. You know, some of them I do, some I don't. But you will find a lot of pieces from different artists, different bands. Like there's Andy Biersack. Let's see, Devin Oliver, Danny Warsnop. I'm probably saying that wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. Johnny Gilbert, Juliet Sims, Kellen Quinn, Remington Leith. Let's see. There's a couple of ones, and then here are some of the bands where there's Asking Alexandria, Black Veil Brides, Mayday Parade, Palais Royale, Sleeping with Sirens. So there's a couple different things. Um, I thought it was great. Wait, there's YouTubers. Oh, there wasn't really anything for YouTubers except for Johnny Gilbert, one that I recognize. Okay. Anyway, so what I did was my first order, which I had in this for safekeeping, is I had 4 different pieces. Now, I will say the bracelets I haven't done yet. My reason for that is because I've not had the time to look up the tutorial video of how to tie them. Plus, we thought, well, why don't we check and see if we can get a clip thing, just in case, there's a time where I need to take it out. So this one is, I have the pictures of them on my phone. I think it's Be Kind. So this first one is called Be Kind. It's one of Andy's. And it comes with these little card things where it shows vows. Now, the one for Andy and the one for Remington are, I think, different. Yes. So here's what it says for the rules. It says, let's see. Okay, rules. Okay, rules of never take it off bracelet necklace. Okay, so it says, rules of never take it off bracelet necklace are: before tying it on, you must pick a vow or make one for yourself. Then close your eyes, say it loud or in your head. Just swear it now. Cross your heart, tie in knots, and never take it off. The bracelet lasts a long time, but the vow lasts forever. And then each and then you can have different types of vows from each person. Like here's the one for Andy. It says, be your own hero, break the rules, be proud to be different, live your own life, launch at your launch? Launch at yourself? Laugh. I'm nearsighted. I'm not wearing my glasses, and it's kind of dark right here, so I didn't see where it said left. Andy, I apologize if you're watching this. I'm sorry. I did not mean to butcher that. Be creative, make it happen, don't fuck with me, or write your own. And then, of course, this one is, don't listen to anyone but yourself. Well, this one's Remington's. Don't listen to anyone but yourself. Don't be afraid to be different. Stand up for what you believe in. Life is too short to be normal. Embrace who you are. Basically, the purpose of these is to kind of help people to embrace themselves, embrace the weird, embrace the crazy, embrace the fun. That's me. And I really like some of these pieces. So this one, I will show it, if you guys can see it okay, is Be Kind. And one of the reasons I like it is because, well, one, it has hearts on it. I love hearts. That's like my favorite shape, probably. One of the reasons I picked that one was because of the fact that my mom, I hear this all the time. People tell me very often that I'm a very kind person. And the one thing I remember is that my mom raised me to be nice to everybody. Which I still continue to do. Doesn't mean I'm not firm, just means I'm polite. And then, what was the next one I got? The next one is, I had to feel for it a moment. This one is where is it? This one is No Weapon Will Defeat You from Remington Leaf's collection. You guys can See that? Yeah. You probably can't really see it. So here, let me show you the picture on the phone. That's it right there. That's it. No weapon will defeat you. And I really like this one just because it has kind of sort of crown look to it, and it looked really, really pretty and just really, really different. And I just thought, you know what? It's a unique, different thing like me. The next one I have is, if you know Palais Royale, Remington Leap is the lead singer of Palais Royale, and Andy Black is the lead singer of Black Veil Brides, if that helps at all. But anyway, Palais Royale, they have a song called Morning Light. Now, I did order the bracelet. There's a Morning Light bracelet, but right here with me, I have the Morning Light ring. It's a very pretty ring. It's like a very light cyan, but in different, like, angles of light. You can see kind of like, well, I mean, you guys probably can't see, but I can. You guys can probably see, like, you guys can see, well, what do I see? It's like, it kind of shows more crystals, like, as if there's, like, honestly, as if there's, like, morning light in the ring. Probably hence the name. That's all. The next one I got was Crown of Thorns. It's a ring from Andy Black, and if I remember correctly, Black Veil Brides has a song called Crown of Thorns. And it's a two-piece ring. It's a two-piece ring, so I think I usually do it this way, where I put one piece on and I put this piece on next. It's something like that, but it's very pretty. I like it. I've always enjoyed it. And I'm very proud of those because I did buy all that with my own money, and it makes me feel very, very proud. Yeah, but anywho, again, I know this isn't much of a video, but I wanted to do something kind of fun and cute and just kind of different than my normal gaming things, because I do love to video game, and I tried recording on my computer before, and apparently I need an Xbox Live account, so I gotta get that situated. I don't have an Xbox Live account. Anyway, but I really enjoyed the fact that I can buy my own stuff with my own money, because yes, I do work and stuff. And also gives you guys a chance to check me out without my glasses on, and it also gives my eyes a break, because I swear to God, I roam all day. Because, you know, I'm nearsighted. I need to see. Anywho, I think that's gonna wrap it up for now. Anywho, I do plan to play some more Super Starfish, so you guys can see all the little starfish I've collected. I've got, what, 70? I think? I've got like 70 starfish now, and I'm very, very happy about that. It's a very fun game. Very entertaining. It helps a lot with, like, what's the word I want? It helps keep you busy. It helps keep you busy, and helps give you something to do. You know, it's fun to play. And here's my long hair. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you weren't watching, you just had this background, that's okay, I don't mind. You know, I probably would be the same way. Anyway, so probably this weekend I will do a Super Starfish video, or if you guys have a different game you guys want to see me play, like maybe, I don't know, play Ink again, or something, or you guys want me to check out something, please let me know down in the comments below. I like reading comments. Like, whenever I'm watching a YouTube video, I read the comments, because it's just fun to see what everyone has to say. Because sometimes you'll see either, like, you'll read, like, right on cue, something the person who recorded the video said, or you will see, like, just a funny comment, you'll see, like, answering things of, like, a story, if someone's confused on a story. It's really fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy doing that. So if you do have something you want to ask me, please tell me down below. Just go ahead. I have no problem with it. And if you're too shy, don't worry. I'm one of the most shy people you'll ever meet. I promise. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you really, really enjoyed this. And I will see you all in the next video. Mwah.